Good morning. And let's just rub let's start by just rubbing our faces. Just rub your face a little bit. Bring lots of comfort and circulation. Each knee, some, chi, go. And rub your neck. Each knee, some, chi, go. Give your hair a little action. Each knee, I guess scalp, some, chi, go. Ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Good. Okay, now our hands together and rubbing each just gently. Let's wake ourselves up. Ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Over one hand, ichi, ni, sam, shi, go. Other hand, each, ni, sam, shi, go. And together again, each palm to palm, ni, san, shi, go. Clasp your hands and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all the way to the end, each interlocking your fingers. Now you go back to the beginning. Now switch the system, change your fingers and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze out to the ends and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze back to the bottom of your. And then just wrist side to side, each, ni, sam, shi, go. And gently and reaching up to tenso, but soft, don't stretch. Don't stress. Please stretch. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. And shaking out, each, ni, sam, shi, go. Ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju, and dropping each. And now let's just do one side, right side, absorb each. Left side, absorb, ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. And low, arms low and side to side, each, ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. And side to side and raising your arms up slowly. Each, the goal will be to strike our shoulders. Ni, san, shi, go. Now strike your shoulder as you swing each. Ni, san, shi, go. Ruk, sich, chin now slowly down. Now we're at Chudon and all the way down to Jodan. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Good. Okay, now let's cross our arm across your body. And I kind of like to do a little step here. If you're up for it, it's up to you. You can do this seated any way you want. And squeeze, 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 stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay. And knee. And now back to front. Each knee. Some. Good. Okay, and now facing forward, just let your arm do a big range of motion behind you and out to the side. And each knee. Good. Okay. Other arm, other side, across your body. Squeeze. Knee. Some. And back to front. Each. Knee. Some. And up to the side. Each. Knee. Some. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, we're gonna do taking off a sweater, but really go as slowly as you can. This can really last a while. Okay, down, bend your knees. We always say come up vertebrae by vertebrae. If that image works for you, great. If not, just be very slow. H, knee, some, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, raising your hands. Hu, softly stretching open. Each, knee, some. Again, all the way down, bend your knees, hang out just a minute here, just a couple seconds, relax your lower back. And coming up, each, knee, some, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju, and open up, each, knee, some. And last time, relax down, open your back, relax your arms and your head and your neck. And slowly come up, each, knee, some, shi, go, roku, sich, hach, ku, ju, and open up, each, knee. Good, and stay open right here, extend your arms. And lean over one side. If you need something to lean on to get a better stretch, feel free. H, ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, chu. Widen again, and over you go. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Back to center. And over again, stretching the part, this more specifically the side of the arm that's sticking up. Just try to open that whole part of your body. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Now drop your hand to your head and try to twist your body and look up. Each, ni, sam, shi, go, and continue all the way down, rubbing your leg all the way down to your ankle, and stretch your lower left leg and your ankle. Each, ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju, and to the center, bending your knees and slowly coming up. Each, ni, sam. And open again, and other side. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Dropping your hand to your head, open your chest, and move your elbow back and look up. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Continue down. On your right side, down to your ankle, each, ni, sam, shi, go. Bend your knees and to the middle and softly coming up, each, ni, sam. Good. Let's do our shoulders for back, each, ni, sam, shi, go. And forward, each, ni, sam. I like to do more back than front because I think we spend a lot of time like this. Okay. All right. Let's move our head forward and back. Each, ni, sam, shi, go, roku, sich, hach. Now left ear to left shoulder. And forward and back, each, ni, sam, shi, go. And right ear to right shoulder and back and forth, each, ni, sam, shi, go. Okay, now relax your chin up. Just let your head relax on your shoulder blades across side to side or on the shoulders each. Ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, sich, ha, chin now, leaning down, going forward each. Ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, sich, ha. Good, good, good. Okay, let's do some very soft kicking, just moving your feet a little. Doesn't have to be high. Each, ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku. Good, good, good. Okay, so now we'll stretch some of our, stretch our lower body. I'm going to use a chair. I find a chair helps me, but as we know from Ito, a chair with rollers on it, okay? See a little whoop. So let's, this is just our regular kind of Fudadachi leg stretch. I like to have something to lean against because I get more of a stretch here. Okay, so each, ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, chu. Switching legs, focusing on your hip and your psoas if you can access that. I personally can't, but anyway, each, ni, sam, shi, go, raku, sich, good, good, good. Now just lean over your chair or just kind of hunch over and just let your back go side to side. Each, ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, sich, good, good, good. Okay, so we'll do a little modified side stretch here using a chair. You can go all the way down if you want. What you can do is you can put your hands on the chair and just open your legs, and we're gonna go. So if you can, put your hands on the floor and then just walk your hands over to one foot. If you can't do that, put your hands on the seat of the chair and go down as far as you're comfortable. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Hands back to the middle, over to the left side, and relax down. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Back to the middle again, and over to the other side. And if you could put your toe up, that would be great. If you're really excited, you can touch your toe. Each, ni, sam, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, and back to center again. Last one of these. And relax down, toe up. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Pull your feet in and just do mesa jump position, relaxing down, relax, relax. If you want to, you can push your knees out with your elbows, or you can just enjoy opening this part of your body. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Now hands on the floor again. And coming up, and we'll do Achilles stretch, okay? Whatever you're comfortable with, you can put one foot behind the other one. Let's do that. Right foot stretching, left foot over the right ankle, and relax into this. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. And other side. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Both together, relaxing. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Walking your hands to your feet. Each, ni, san, bending your knees. And slowly coming up. Each, ni, san. Good. All right, let's do knee rotations. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going to rotate to the interior and look far forward. Each knee, sam, shi, go. And to the exterior. Each knee, sam, shi, go. Okay. And just back up and down on your knees a bit. Each knee, sam, shi, go. Good. Let's hold on to something, or not if you have good balance. And let's rotate our hands and our ankles, left side or right side, each knee, sun, shi, go, other way, each knee, sun, shi, go. And we call this the Connie back and forth, each knee, sun, shi, go. And others, oh, was I supposed to do up and down too? Okay, each knee, sun, shi, go. All right, other side. Okay, rotating each knee, sun, shi, go. Rotating the other way, each knee, sun, shi, go. Side to side, each knee, sun, shi, go. Look, see, touch, up and down, each knee, sun, shi. Good. Okay, so now we're at our favorite spots, and that's Goshi turns. Feet close together. Just move on your equator. Try to keep your head roughly in place. Just grease the wheels a little here. Each knee. Some. And other way, each knee. So. Okay, let's widen, but this what I want to do this was as we widen, just curve, soften your lower back and just go side to side. Just relax. Okay. Each knee, some, shi, go, look, sich. And now a little more pushing out just your heart in the front. No circles yet, just side to side. Each knee, some, shi, go. Okay, big abandon. Let's do big Goshi turns each. Knee, some, other way, each. Oh, knee. Some. Okay, all right. So please find a seat. It could be in a chair, it could be on the floor, and we're going to do mokso. So please find the position you want to do a medium length meditation in. And regardless of the seating, standing, seiza, your choice, feel the earth, feel Tenchi Jin feeling as all the energy from the earth to this 10 heaven back and forth in a circle amongst us. Mokso. Mokso yame. Re. Okay, so that's warm-ups. Thank you very much, everyone. And now let's gather in gallery view. Sarah, if you don't mind to help with this. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. So I just want to say that I'm very happy to have this opportunity to teach today. And it's a pretty kind of quiet class, I guess is how I would classify it, but I hope you'll enjoy. I particularly, it's very interesting. I recently got a lot of very nice comments about my warm-ups, and I realized that's the part of Keiko I like doing the most. So it's been 30 years in. This just in, but anyway, so I enjoyed doing that part, and I hope you enjoy the next part too. We're just going to do basic Shintaido movements. We've been doing a lot of sword, a lot of kenjutsu, and the newer sword movements that we've all learned. But what I'd like to focus on today is just our basic things that we do. So we'll have a little bit of a breaking out here. So when I was in college, I studied Marxist economics. Okay, that was my thing. And one of the tenets of Marxist economics is from each according to their abilities, to each according to their needs. And I don't know that that's ever been effectively implemented, but I really, that was what Shintaido is for me. That's how that connected. That was the thing that I found in Shintaido that I had been looking academically at or been drawn to as a young person. And so as you do Keiko today, do what you can, do what you need. We'll do our best to give you what you need and offer what we have, okay? But let's try to take in, let's try to offer, and practice in the capacity that works for you. This is clearly true every time, but I just wanted to mention that. Okay, so I would like to do a little bit of self-tachi jumps or individual tachi jumps. So whatever works. If you just want to jog, if you want to sit and move your shoulders in your chair, up to you. But let's loosen up this part of our bodies, maybe loosen up our brains at the same time. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, and try to exhale if you're being vigorous. Go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju, and swing to side, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Good, good, good. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a toitsuki hon of individual cutting practice, okay? So first we'll do daijidon, and this, of course, can be done seated if that's what you're doing. So daijidon is just directly up with your arms. You open, and you cut down to shoko. What do you like?
Just a little bit out of your way.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that's that. Now, if you're comfortable doing it standing, you will start with shoko. I'm still demonstrating, so please watch. And open up. And then each. So there'll be 2 counts. Okay. First count will be off. The second count will be the actual cutting down. Okay. So let's all come together in our appropriate settings, whether chair or standing. You could do this in seiza if you wanted to. You can go down kami handachi if you're like super ambitious today. So let's start with shoko. Everybody, shoko, yoi. And then open into ah. Reaching up to tenso and cutting down. Eesh. I'm going to back up because I have limited space. Still shoko. Everybody together. Ah. 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 And cutting. Eesh. Throw in Shoko. Heish. Heish. Good, good to hear Ki. Okay, couple more. Yes. Hey. 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 Okay, keep your Shoko, all Shoko together. Looking far forward, even if it's into a wall. See beyond everything. And pulling back. Yame. Yasune. Okay, so we've done a lot of forward, forward, forward. So I just want to step side to side and soften our bodies again, each knee. This is a little exercise technique I've seen online that I enjoy very much. I soften my back, I swing my arms, and I step side to side each knee. Some shoot. Go other arm, each knee. Some shi. Go. Ruk. Sich. So yesterday in Rob's class, we did a lot of stepping and turning. And I needed a little bit of an antidote to that and to be more linear. But I do think it's important that, you know, as we go, we don't want to forget this part of our bodies also. Okay, so that's my purpose there. Okay, so now we're going to do Jodan cutting. Okay, so I'll cut one straight at you. Please watch. And then I'll cut one behind. Okay, so I'm going to open up. I'm going to go to like 1 o'clock, which is right side, and cutting down over to here. Okay, so you could say 1 to 9 if you want to be extremely literal, but it's a Jodan cut. All right, and then there's going to be 11 to 3 over here, but you don't stop there. It's just keep going. Okay, and then from the behind, you open up, you go over, and you step. Same other side, reaching up and stepping. This is cutting by pushing. Okay, that's the idea here. If you've seen the book, it's the eggplant, you're cutting by pushing. All right. So I'm gonna go this way. Actually, I'll go with my back to, or I'll do a variety of things. So let's reach out, Shoko. Lots of energy out. Energy will come back to you. And there'll be 2 counts again. Okay, it'll be and then the cut. All right, let's go. And eesh. Eesh. Good. Back to Shoko. And eesh. All right. Keeping care of yourself in your space. Hi. Yeesh. Good. Love to hear the ki. Hi. Yeesh. Hey. Yeesh. Wait. Yeesh. Yeesh. Good. Couple more. Yeesh. Yeesh. And Shoko. Don't tense your shoulders, relax your body, reach out to everyone that we're practicing with. And right hand over left and pull back. Yame. Yasune. Good. Okay. Okay, let's rotate our knees a little. Ichi, ni, sam, shi, go. Other way. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. And just a little kicking or bringing your legs side to side. This one somehow helps my hips. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Each, ni, sam, shi, go. Okay. All right, so let's so we've I think tried to cut with great clarity, of course, like we like to. And so now let's take this into tension goso. All right, and we all know those movements. Let's do it relatively slowly and just focus on the clarity of your cut. Okay, and since it's just individual practice, we don't have to get into the logistics or details of the kumite. So focus on your tension goso, full expression, whether, not making huge noises or whatever. You don't have to, harden and tense for full expression. Just express yourself fully in the physical capabilities you have today. All right, so we'll do tension goso. You can do it seated if that's comfortable for you. I'm going to do it standing, I think, the first time around. And let's put our right hand over our left hand and draw back down to our hara. Grasp your left thumb in your right thumb and forefinger. The feeling of this is like Ito has mentioned, the idea of ma, of course. And if you've ever had the opportunity to walk with a small child, and you have your finger out and they're grasping it, and they grasp it with total connection because maybe they can't walk very well or they need help. So that's kind of the idea. So let's do that again. Right hand over left, pulling back, and as you get down to your hara, grasp your left thumb with your right thumb and forefinger, as well as all of your hands and palms connected. And twisting up. Anyame yasame. One comment I would like to make is, for me, it's been a lifelong learning process of timing my sound with my movement, because it's called kokyu in Japanese, and I don't pretend to know all the details of that word, but it's very interesting to me at different times in my life. Certain cuts have matched really well, and some don't so well at all. So it's a learning process, and it's one that I encourage. I think that early on when I started doing private practice, of which I've done a moderate amount, not a lot. It's a really fun place to explore how that works for you, because in the dojo, we're all part of this group. And I, of course, get involved in what other people are doing and how it sounds and all those things. But I think it's interesting when you're on your own to listen to certain things about how you do and how it changes over time, because it does. We change and we grow and we evolve. That's why we do this, for me personally. So let's do the next Tenshin Goso, and let's try to match the length of our cut with the timing of our kokyu. And just realize how that's different possibly for you for each cut, okay? And the other thing is, we're really doing Tenshin Goso Sei, and Tenshin Goso Sei is traditionally without voice, okay? So if you ever take an exam and they say Tenshin Goso Sei, you're not gonna use your voice. But we use it during Keiko because it's a teaching tool, okay? So that just wanna put that out there. Okay, so let's try it again. And we all have our own timing. I'm not necessarily leading, I'm starting the process. So use your own timing, and we'll begin together. That is important. So let's take your right palm on your left palm out front, reaching out, slowly pulling back, and grasping your left thumb and connecting with a sense of ma. Twisting up. So for this next one, let's combine the co-cue timing with our cut, as well as the clarity of our cut. So, we sometimes use the notion of, I think at Diamond Date, we sometimes, not Diamond Date, but flower walking, or those sorts of things of shining and shining out. So perhaps that image will work for you. And yame, yasane. I'm very much a proponent of the short class. So this will be pretty much where we end up. So let's all get comfy and adjust our clothing, and we'll do a final meditation. Connect with the earth, with heaven, with your body, and with all of us together. Mokso. Mokso yame. Re. So thank you, everyone.
Sandra.